Nation, Dixie Jean here. Victorious Chris Culley, not an urban legend anymore. It doesn't seem like. Double belt champion. How does it feel to have your now lightweight belt?
Feels great, man. It was a push. My strength and conditioning coach, when I told him I was going to fight at 155s, he said we were going to eat and we are going to lift, and he pushed me for 8 hard weeks, and we did it, man. We did it.
Well, it's been a while since you've been with us, Bamma USA. First off, welcome back.
Thank you.
So, featherweight, lightweight, going up against Chris Saunders. What were you thinking going into this fight against him?
Our stories paralleled. I cleaned out my division. He cleaned out his. We're both really good strikers, and I just felt like if I was going to come back, I needed to make it big. My last MMA win, my last fight MMA, different promotion. I fought a guy who was like supposed to be the next big thing, but I was unfulfilled, and I was watching Saunders just murder these dudes, and I was like, nah, man, I need that shot. I want what he got, so I want to go home. So I came home, and Brett, he chewed me out a little bit for leaving, and he's like, let's do it.
Well, going into it, you win all 5 rounds. It was by split decision. Going into it, how were you thinking? Like, you guys are filling each other out. It seemed like Chris Saunders was focused on your eyes, and you were just focused on his body. Like, you were just watching his body language the entire time.
Yeah, I never look at my opponent in the eyes or the face. I always look at the body, the shoulders. It lets you know what's coming and allows me to relax a little bit. I can see left, right hip, all in front of me, as opposed to making mean faces and as the other fighters do. It's just a veteran maneuver.
But your personality still showed. There was a bow at one point. What was that bow about? That was probably the most entertaining part of the fight.
Well, there was some talk between camps, because I work at a UFC gym, and he works at a UFC gym, and he landed a cartwheel kick, and it grazed me, and I was like, oh, so now we're doing fancy stuff. And so I hit him with the Dragon Whip's tail, spinning heel kick to the leg. I just want to let him know that the king is here. Simmer down.
Simmer down?
Yeah, no, but all the fights kept coming back pretty fast, and I was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna let the fans, all my people come out and just get a wham bam. Thank you, man. We're gonna bang. We're gonna put on a show. So that's what we did.
So what's the plan now for the rest of 2016 for you, Chris?
I gotta defend one of these eventually.
Sure.
And like I said, I'm a contract killer, man. Whatever, give me a target, a time limit, and give me a paycheck, and I'm there.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Chris.
Glad to be home.
It was crazy, too, because it's Chris and Chris.
Yeah.
Did that feed into it? Because it didn't matter who was yelling Chris, you were still, pumped up, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. And then, because he's of the Muslim faith, he had, a really strong support group there, and that was awesome, too. And I heard him chanting in, Moroccan, and I was like, oh, shit, I feel like I'm in Rocky. So
You're like, I could feel it,
Yeah, it was just the vibe tonight was awesome. But like I've said before, I have magic in this cage. I've never lost at Bamma, and I beat everybody pretty impressively, and I think this was my stiffest test.
Well, any shout outs you want to give to your sponsors, teammates, family members that came out and supported you?
Millennium Mixed Martial Arts, Fight Academy Pasadena, New York Cuts, Fight Formula, Fight Me Clothing, GFY Gear, my UFC gym fam. I love all you guys for coming out. Will Win, and the whole 7-6, I'm still here, baby, and all my new people in Texas and Los Angeles.
All right, guys. The current featherweight champion and now the new lightweight champion, the urban legend Chris Culley. Expect great things for this guy.